PSVR. We are on floor 2 of 18 floors. Let me tell you guys, if there's actually 18 floors to this game, I may not make it because I am freaking already furious. This game, I don't know if it's unfair. I don't know. I hate to say it sucks if it's hard, but some of this stuff is just unruly what you have to expect. So number one, you're going to notice all these 3 doors are locked. You can't get in them. What do? These little rolling baskets have to go to the corresponding number on the wall. So the one on the right is at number 1. If we move this thing ever so slowly up to the number 1 right there, door number 1 will open. So there we go. So then while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and also open door 3 because, as you would expect, we need all of these doors to be open. So I think you will be, you're probably maybe not stuck at this part, but this, seriously, this level, freaking, oh gosh, did it make me mad. You could spend hours, literally hours on this stupid game, all because half of the puzzles here are completely unfair, and there's like no way you would know. Oh, it gets aggravating. Okay, so first thing, come in room 1, you're like, oh crap, I spent like 45 freaking minutes on this alone. Well, you look over here and you're like, okay, 1683, you look on this painting, that makes sense. They expect you to somehow freaking decipher this thing. It's blurry. I have a PS4 Pro, so it's not getting any sharper than that. It's bullcrap. 1040 took me another freaking 20 minutes, even though I knew that was a clock, because it's too blurry. If you're going to have us look at numbers, then at least make it so it's somewhat legible. Also, you're going to hear me complain a lot here because this game ticks me off. I also hate, absolutely despise the move controllers. Why? Give us the freaking DualShock for a game like this. There's no reason they needed to use the motion controllers. They just don't work well, and it's annoying. So you set it at 1040, at 1683. I'm not sure if those are random or not, but that's what I got. So throw that on the ground. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And here you go. Here is a nice little key. You shove this little guy in here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. And then boom, you get a little magnifying glass. Can't use it yet. These 2 doors don't have anything in them. And we will be back to room 1, no doubt. Room 2, there's some real ball busters in this one. The first thing that took me only God knows how long to realize is that there's something up here. That sucks. Right out of our reach. So, what happened to it? Oh gosh, it's up. Oh, it's all the way back there. Okay, whatever. But you have to move this chair anyhow because there's a hammer here. Everyone loves hidden key pieces of the puzzle, right? Oh, you guys don't? Oh, that's weird. I love it when they take things that are essential to solving the puzzle and almost make it nearly impossible to find. Anyhow, okay, you shove that back here, and then, come on. Then this thing also took me a solid 30 minutes to realize. You're like, okay, I looked everywhere. I looked in the painting, I looked on the walls, I looked everywhere. It's these bookshelves, the little things, the dividers that hold them up. That's how you decide. So it's about like this. There you go. So there's one over here. All of these 3 are lined up. Thankfully, it's somewhat forgiving in that regard. So here we go. Well, look at that. We are actually going to use that here very, very shortly. And there's this. You need this book, and that's going to fall out. And we're going to need this for sure. So this looks like a 339 or something like that. So 3 Actually, there was... That is right. I got lucky. Here's this thing up here. You think that's it, but it's actually... There were two things, I guess, in that book. This one is a 329. That is what you're going to use to open the suitcase, so my apologies there. And this little shiny doohickey, if the stupid move controllers would not suck balls, that goes right there. So, now, we're going to take this guy, and we are going to move him up. I don't know if that actually matters, but I'm doing that because that's the way I did it when I finished it. Put this in here. Boom. This thing falls. Come on. There it is. Okay, you also have to watch out because it's very anger-inducing. If you move too quickly up and down the halls while holding something, it, for some reason, will just drop it in a random spot. It's infuriating. So we're almost there. Actually, it's kind of like really sucky because it took me so long to figure this puzzle out. And you can, like, look it up in, like, 5 minutes. But that's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you, the people. That way you don't have to go through the torture and the anguish that I had to go through to beat this freaking level. On the outside, there's a little notch. That's how you know where to begin. This is a train that we're going to need here shortly. But before we get there, let's move on over here. Slap that on there. So now we need to go back to room 3 and we need to grab that hammer. And this also sucked pretty freaking hard. So, you could destroy stuff like that glass in there. But another thing you can do is destroy the room. Actually, that didn't go too bad. The first time I did it, it took like 6 swats. And I was like, you have to be kidding me. 6? Anyhow, this room is definitely the creepiest. It's got like that weird music, and I don't know, it's weird. But I like it in general. I don't know what this is. I don't really give a crap what that is. And so let's see, where do we go now? So at this point, this is gonna really blow your nips off. So you can like look at this and pull this out of freaking thin effing air, because that's obviously very intuitive and easy for someone to do. Freaking buttholes. Again, we're at like the 3-hour mark for me screwing around with this effing game. And like, it took me 3 hours to get to this point where I'm at now. So once you like once you do it, then it's not too bad. But without knowing, it's impossible. So you gotta eat all these escargots. Yes, I know it's escargot, but I like escargots. It makes you like hallucinate. You're thinking green. You're gonna die. You pick up the scepter, whatever that is. That's kind of weird. You shove this in the wall. Okay, come on. There we go. This is a track that we need for that little train that we found in room 3. So we come over here. We put that track nice and easy right there. And now you come get this train. Guess where the train goes? Goes with the other trains. Let's just call him Thomas. He's happy. These things are going to move around. It's going to absorb into the wall. And that is where we use our handy-dandy constellation thing here. And that's kind of cool how that does this. And pretty much, guess what, guys? You're pretty much done here. So that's cool. I really hope this helps somebody, because this sucked a big one to figure out. And I am dead serious. If there's 18 levels, I might not make it. I really might not. But for now, congratulations. What the heck? I am outside the elevator. But regardless, you have just finished floor 2. Congrats, 15 more to go. God bless us all. Have a good day and best of luck.